Alright guys, I'm going to talk about how much I made last year with my YouTube channel. Now, in full disclosure, I did not create this YouTube channel to make money. I did not create it to, financially better myself. I really just created it because it was something fun to do. However, I did make a little bit of money, and let's go ahead and discuss it. If you are only here for the dollar amount of how much I made with just under 2,000 subscribers for one full year, I will go ahead and give that to you, and then you'll probably just move on your merry way. If you want to stay and see what I'm going to do with my money, what I did with my money, things like that, I'm also going to go into detail about that as well. So, for the year of 2020, last year, I made $767.55. That was it. Not even a grand. Not even $1,200. Something to note about that. You have to have $100 per month in order to get a check every month. So, that being said, there were a lot of months where I did not even get a check. I say a check. I didn't even get money because I did not make the $100 minimum. If you don't make the $100 minimum, your money just carries over to the next month. So most months, I did not make enough money to get a check, to get a deposit, to get money from ABC or Alphabet, whatever it is, Google. I did not make enough money to get any money from them, and that was typical for most months. December and October were really good for me, as you can see, and that was really about it. All the other months were probably about the same. Now, let's take a look at 2019 as well. If you look right here, you can see that in 2019, I actually had more views than I did in 2020. However, I only made $552.44. And that was it. Now, one thing to note, in 2019, in January and February, I made no money. However, that really wouldn't make up for the $215 difference between 2020 and 2019 because I didn't make $107 any other month. So, I can't really say that just because of January and February, I would have made up for how much I made. So that's how much I made. $767. That was it. Not a lot. What do I do with my money? So, because I don't make enough money to really sort of anticipate on that $100 being there every month, I have not taken on any extra bills. You'll see people buy fancy cars, buy fancy clothes, whatever it may be. They buy fancy things after they start making a little bit of money on YouTube. I did not do any of that. I did not gain any extra things because of my YouTube money. What I do with my YouTube money is if I have the finances at the time and have no plans as far as a vacation or something, I will invest it in I have an E-Trade account, and I will have various stocks that I invested in, and I will take my money and I will put it in a stock that pays dividends. That way, that 100 and so whatever dollars I made in 2 months will eventually come back, in more and more finances. If I am planning a trip, if my family and I are going on vacation, if we have something coming up that I know about, I will take that YouTube money and put it in an account to where I know it will not be spent. When we went to Disney in 2019, I actually did this with all of my YouTube money. I actually put every bit of it into that account so that we would have that money when we went to Disney. In 2020, we weren't really able to take any trips. We were planning on going to Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. That didn't happen. We're going to plan on it this year. So since we're planning on going to Hershey Park this year, all of my YouTube money that I gained, starting last month, I guess, because I haven't really been paid yet for last month, as it's not the middle of the month yet in January 2021. This paycheck, I'm going to call it a paycheck, this pay will go directly to the Hershey Park Fund whenever we go to Hershey Park. And it'll let my kids, do more fun things that maybe they wouldn't have done, or spend more money on things that maybe they wouldn't have been able to spend on before we go. If we don't have the money and we're not making a trip, I will take the YouTube money and I will put it towards something else that we need. Like if we need tires on a vehicle, if we have an unexpected something break, like a dryer break or whatever it may be, I will take that YouTube money and put it towards that. I don't, as I've said before, I do not use it for specific bills, and I don't do that. I don't ever include the YouTube money in my budget because it's not enough money to really include in a budget, and it's not frequent enough to include in a budget. Yes, people get paid once a month. I typically don't, because I just don't make enough money per month to get paid per month. So there's no point in me budgeting my YouTube money. It's just when it comes in, I'm like, oh, hey, look, here's an extra $100 and so that, took me 2 months to get. So I don't, I don't budget it. It's just a nice gift every couple months from Alphabet or Google, whoever it may be. Now, one thing to note is you do get taxed on this money. Yes, I get taxed on it as well. I have to file it, and as tax time's coming up now, I file it. I took a little bit of a hit last year, even with the $552. I took a little bit of a hit on my income, my rebate. I took a little bit of a hit, not bad, but you do have to file it, and you do take a little bit of a hit from it. With that being said, I'm going to continue to produce the videos and, allow them to make money, put commercials in them and whatnot. Now, since I've talked about what I do with my money and all these things, why is it different from 2019 to 2020? If you're watching this video, then chances are you've probably already watched videos on how CPMs and RPMs work. With that being said, in 2020, I took note and really pushed for the 8-minute long video. If I could get a video to be 8 minutes long, then I knew I could separate different commercial breaks in that video, and that is probably going to make me a little bit more money. I also looked at videos that people watch a lot more of, and I know this is a nursing channel, but my automotive videos actually get more views than any of my nursing videos, and I don't understand why. Out of my top 10 on my videos, 7 of them are automotive related. And believe it or not, the golf cart videos I have are the top grossing videos, which makes no sense. So if I had the time, and knowing that people watch my golf cart videos or watch my automotive videos, I would make automotive videos on purpose and to get the views. Now, I did not make this channel to make money. I didn't do it to get rich in any way, but I did it so that I could see, how much I'm actually making on these, and then, maybe I can help myself out throughout the months if I can eventually get, that $100 a month. If I had the time, I would make an automotive video. I love working on cars. That's what I did before I became a nurse anyways. And if I get to record it, I like being on YouTube already, so if I get to record it, that's a double win for me. So I'm winning and then, possibly getting paid for it. So it's like a 3-win, double win, I don't know. Triple win, we'll go with a triple win. So, I got paid just a little bit, but every little bit helps. If you like this video, check this one out over there. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe over there. I hope it helps. If you have any questions about my finances on YouTube alone, drop me a question, let me know. Hope it helps. Thank you much.